My name is Bharat. I'm CEO and co-founder for Zero Code. So we started our entrepreneur journey in 2005 with our first company called Threshold. So the last 15, 16 years, we've delivered more than 1,000 projects across 28 countries, across different verticals, starting from automobile, aerospace, agriculture, you name anything, we've delivered something or the other. So in this whole journey, we came across a lot of issues, especially with technology development. Some of the three most common challenges are: one, every customer requires the project to be delivered by yesterday, and there's a shrinking budget, be it the US, Europe, or Africa, or Latin America. Nobody has huge budgets anymore for digitization. Okay. And coming from resources standpoint, India, with so much population, finding a quality resource is very, very difficult. So these challenges has actually led us to build something called as a Zero Code. Zero Code is a no-code, low-code platform which actually helps anybody to build applications without writing code. You can build end-to-end applications, you can build just a back-end application exposing APIs to third-party services, or you just use it to build your MVPs. Okay. Or if you have multiple systems, you just bring them together and build a mashup. Most importantly, it gives three different advantages to business. One, you can build applications 8 to 10 times faster, and you really don't need to depend on any resource. Whether I'm there, I'm not there, somebody else can come and maintain your application. And with this, you would at least be able to save 60 to 65% of your cost in terms of technology development and digital transformation. So this predominantly helps businesses to go digital faster and faster in this world. Currently, there are a couple of trends that are happening. So one, in terms of app space, if you really look at it, so Google has around 3 million apps, and App Store, the Apple Store has around 2 million apps. But in the next 4 to 5 years' time, this is going to reach 500 million as per one of the research reports. But do we really have that many number of people to build these applications? Nobody has a clue. Second, before COVID, we were only catering to 20% of what industry requires. India has about 4.5 million developers, and US has about 5.4 million developers. The rest of the world put together about close to about a million. So all of these resources, we were only catering to 20% of what business was demanding for. With COVID, the digitization has increased a lot tremendously, and now this number has gone down to less than 10%. It's around a single digit number now. So we need a lot more resources to actually help all the companies to go digital. We cannot rely on engineers alone, which we did in the past. So the last 40 years, India was able to become a world technology hub for three important reasons, called English, engineers, and quantity. Even though Israel had better engineers, we had more quantity. Even though China had more quantity, they were lacking on English. So, but the next wave of digital 2.0 movement is going to be very, very different. So for us to ensure world gets digitized, India needs to play a very vital role, and we need everybody, be an arts graduate or a commerce or a management or any other graduate for that matter, all of them need to put their hands into digital and make sure that everybody gets digitized and go faster. These days, even a fifth class student is also forced to learn some coding, some of the other format of coding. But the future of this whole coding as such is going to be in a very, very different shape. So anybody with basic computer knowledge, basic internet knowledge can put their hands on and try to build apps. So we offer different kinds of training programs as part of this. So we have our first program called as One Day One App. So what it does is, within 6 hours, we would help anybody, be it a sixth class kid or a PhD from an agriculture science. We would enable you to build a simple application within 6 hours. Okay. And then we offer a structured program for 30 hours and 100 hours where you would learn more about Zero Code. And this is now being offered in few universities as part of their course curriculum as well. We are tied up with a lot of premium institutions in the country like IIITs, IIMs, and not only with technology and management, but also with agriculture institutions, fisheries universities as well. And there are a lot more types that are currently we are in discussions with. So we are trying to make this more and more institutionalized. We are working with a mission to create 1 million zero coders in next 4 to 5 years time around the world. So India would at least, we're expecting that India would at least have about half of the 50% of those developers from India. So 10 years, probably it's a bit longer for us. So 5 years, as I said, we would want to be one of the most important force behind digitization by making, if we can make 1 million zero coders, I think we've done our effort today. If you really look at the three big companies, Microsoft, Google, and Apple put together, they have about 1.2 million employees all around the world. If I can reach 1 million number, then we can provide a significant advantage to the globe in terms of getting digitized, in terms of moving everybody into a digital GDP.